Now, today we are looking into binomial theorem. Now, in that binomial theorem, we're going to look at the two aspects. The first one, we're going to use our Pascal triangle to solve question, Pascal triangle. And the second, we are going to look at our binomial expansion. Our binomial expansion. So first of all, let's start with our Pascal triangle. Now, you getting your Pascal triangle in expanding something, you have to. We are trying to get our coefficients of all this Pascal of the question. So we get the question. The Pascal triangle has to look in form of a triangle. Now look at it. 1 raised to power 0. Now the next one will come out. 1. Now raised to power 1. The next one 1. 1 plus 1 will give us 2. Now 1. Now raised to power 2. The next one 1. 1 plus 2. That's 3. 2 plus 1. That's 3 and 1. Now raised to power 3. Now the next one, we have 1. 3 plus 1, that's 4. 3 plus 3, that's 6. 3 plus 1, that's 4. Then 1 raised to power 4. Now have you seen it? It has to look in form of triangle. It has to look in form of triangle. That's looking form of triangle. Have you seen it? It looks like a triangle. So now let's use our Pascal triangle to solve a question. Now look at this question. The question says, using your Pascal triangle, expand and simplify completely 2 plus 3x raised to power 4. Now look at it. 2 plus 3x raised to power 4. Now, I'll be having 2 plus 3x now raised to power 4. So now I want to expand this. Now, if my 2 is increasing, my 3x would be decreasing. Now look at it. I'll be having 2 raised to power 0. I'll be having, 2 raised to power 4, 3x raised to power 0. Now plus the next one, I'll be having 2 raised to power 3, 3x raised to power 2, so raised to power 1. Now plus 2 raised to power 2, 3x raised to power 2, plus 2 raised to power 1, 3x raised to power 3, plus 2 raised to power 0, 3x raised to power 4. Now this is it. I've actually break it down using my expansion. 2 raised to power 4, then 3x raised to power 0. Yes, 2 raised to power 0, 3x raised to power 4. Now let's simplify this. Now we're having 2x raised to power 4. That's your 2 times 2 times 2. Now 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Now 8 times 2, that's 16. Now 3 raised to power 16. Now your 3x raised to power 0 is 1. Remember, your indices, law of indices, any number raised to power 0 is what? 1. So I'll be having times 1. Now plus the next one, 2 raised to power 3. That's your 2 times 2 times 2. Now 2 times 2, that's 4. 4 times 2, that's 8. 8. Now times, now 3x raised to power 1. That will give us our 3x. Now plus the next one, I'll be having 2 raised to power 4. That will be my 2 times 2, that's 4. Now 3x raised to power 2. So that's my 3x times 3x, that's 9x squared. Now plus, now the next one, I'll be having 2 times 3x raised to power 3. So that's my 3x times 3x, that's 9x squared. Times 3x, I'll be having 27x raised to power 3. Now plus the next one, 2 raised to power 0, that's 1. Now 3x raised to power 4, that's my 3x times 3x, that's 9x squared. Times 3x, that's 27x cubed. Times 3x again, I'll be having times 81 x raised to power 4. So let's simplify it better. 16 times 1, I'll be having 16 plus, now 8 times 3x. That'll be 8 times 3, that's 24. 8 times 3, that's 24. That's 24x. Now plus, now 9 times 4. 9 times 4, I'll be having 36x raised to power 2. Plus now, 27 cubed times 2. That's 27 times 2. That's 54. 54x raised to power 3. Now plus 81x raised to power 4. So now I'll be having 16 plus 2x plus 2x raised to the power 4 times 54x and 24x raised to the power 3 plus 81x. Now, let me arrange this. Arrange it normally. If I'm arranging this, I'll be having 81x raised to the power 4 plus, I'll be having 54x raised to the power 3 plus 36x raised to the power 2 plus 24x and plus 16. I've actually written it very well. Now, this type of equation is called a polynomial equation. A polynomial equation is whereby your power is more than 2. So now, let me impute my Pascal triangle. Now, my Pascal triangle says 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So, I'll be having 1 dot, the next one, 4 dot, the next one, 6 dot, the next one, 4 dot, the next one, and 1 dot. So let me write it very well. Yeah, that will be 1. Remember, in our binary operation, our dot means multiplication. So that's 1 times 81 x raised to the power 4 plus 4 times 54 x raised to the power 3 plus 6 times 36 x raised to the power 2 plus 4 times 24 x plus 1 times 16. So now 1 times 81, I'll be having 81x raised to the power 4 plus now 4 times 54. 4 times 54, that will give us 216x raised to the power 3 plus now 6 times 36, I'll be having 216x raised to the power 2 plus 4 times 24. I'll be having 96x plus 16. Now, this is how to expand it using your Pascal triangle. So now let's look into the second question. Now, the second question says that using your Pascal triangle, simplify to 5 decimal place 1.01 all raised to the power 4. So now let's look at it. Now, the question is 1.01 raised to the power 4. Now, if I want to simplify this, so this means 1 plus 0.01 raised to the power 4. Have you seen it? Now, I'll simplify it better. I've actually broken it down. Remember, if you are expanding, we have to have two things. And this is representing our A, while this is representing our B. Just like our first question we solved, that the first one was 2 and the second one was 3x. So now I have to just split it. It has to be two things. So now let's solve it now. Remember, using our Pascal triangle, the first one was as it's increasing, the second one would decrease. So now let's look at it. I'll be having my 1 raised to the power 4, 0.01 raised to the power 0, now plus 1 raised to the power 3, 0.01 raised to the power 1, plus 1 raised to the power 2, 0.01 raised to the power 2, plus 1 raised to the power 1, 0.01 raised to the power 3, plus 1 raised to the power 0, 0.01 raised to the power 4. Now looking at this, remember, the sum of your power must not be more than the power given to you. Now, remember, 4 plus 0, that's 4. You can see it's our power. 3 plus 1, that's 4. 2 plus 2, that's 4. 1 plus 3, that's 4. And 0 plus 4, that's 4. So it must not be more than the power given to you. So now let's simplify it better. 1 raised to the power 4, that's 1. Remember, any number raised to the power 0, that's 1. So 0.01 raised to the power 0 is 1. So this is it. Now plus, 1 raised to the power 3, that's 1. Now 0.001, I'll be having 0.01. Now plus, 1 raised to the power 2, that's 1, times, now 0.01 raised to the power 2. So I'll be having 0.000. Remember, 0.01, that's 0 times 0.1 times 0.1. So I'll be having 0.001. Now the next one plus I'll be having 1 times now 0.01 raised to power 3. That's 0.01 times 0.01 times 0.01. So that'll be 0.00000. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus now the next one 0.01 raised to power 4. So our 0 has to be 8. So I'll be having 1 times 0.0. So that's it. So now let's just simplify it better. So now 1 times 1, that's 1. Plus now 0.01 times 1, that's 0.01. Plus now 1 times 0.001, I'll be having 0.0001. Now plus now 1 times 0.00001, I'll be having 0.00. 0 has to be 6 because it's raised to power 3. Now the next one we have 0.000, that's to be 8 because it's raised to power 4. So now remember our Pascal triangle for 4. Recall our Pascal triangle for 4. Our Pascal triangle for 4 coefficients is 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So now I'm having 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So I'm going to impute my 1, 4, 4, 6, 1. So I'll be having 1.1 plus, have you seen that? Dot means multiplication. Okay, let me use times because I'm having dots in the question normally. Times 1. Now the next one, 4 times 0.01 plus, now the next one, 6 times 0.00001. So the next one, sorry, it has to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now plus the next one, I'll be having 4 times this, and this is raised to power 3, that's 6. Plus the next one is 1. Times 0.01 raised to power 4, which is our 4 there is going to be 8. So next one, 1 times 1, I'll be having 1 plus 0. 4 times 0.01, I'll be having 0.004 plus the next one, 6 times 0.001, I'll be having 0.0006 plus now 4 times 0.0001, I'll be having 0.000. So you have to be very, very careful with those zeros. Remember, this 4 here is called, it's raised to power 4, it's raised to power 3, it has to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see I'm even doing mistakes, so you have to be very, very careful. So the next one, 1 times this, I'll be having 0. So now that's raised to power 8. So now let's add it. So you have to be very, very careful using your calculator. So you're going to add everything together. I'll be having 1 plus 0.04 plus 0.006 plus 0.004 plus 0.000. So now our answer is 1.04060401. Now the answer, the question asks you to round it up to 5 decimal place. Remember, this is our decimal point. 0 is our first decimal number, second decimal number, third decimal number, and fourth decimal number. Now, the number at the back of it is 0. So after 0, we are having 4. So now, our 4 is rounded up down to 0. So I cannot add it. So I'll be having 1.04060. So now this is 5 decimal place. So that's the final answer. Thank you.